This is the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge, a set that was leaked, right? Leaked. It wasn't teased, it was actually leaked, I think in the catalog, because we've seen the elements from the box, I think. $30 set, great pickup as well. See, I like these $30 sets that are like decent pickup and they just like good for the money. In Star Wars, it's not that often happening that a $30 set is worth so much value. But for the minifigures in this one, definitely a good pickup. I think it's gonna be a fan favorite as well. For the minifigures alone, honestly, we have 258 pieces, set number 75319, with Paz Vizsla, the Armorer, and of course, the Mandalorian. His spoiler alert, still he does not have a face in this set. That's still not Djarin in this set, so it was still under the wrap, technically, when the set was being designed, most likely. First of all, the armor for Paz is really cool. I think this is the same armor we have in the Bad Batch shuttle. And I like to see that element of the minifigure a bit more in LEGO, because I think it looks cool, it makes the minifigure look beefy, I just like it. Weird choice for a weapon here, because it's a simple mold and a Technic axle, and it just like looks weird, but at least he has a different weapon, right? And then we have Djarin and the Armorer. The build doesn't really interest me. I think the best piece is the blue fire, the smelting, the melting, how do you call it? Station for the Armorer, the blacksmith station. I'm not sure even know how you call it. But it's cool. It's cool design, and those elements are not that common, you know, to have in such a small Lego set. So I don't really care for the build as much. It's neat, it's nice, it's somewhat displayable. But the minifigures, it's a glorified minifigure pack. Let's be honest here. I think. Closer look at the minifigs. So that was the concern of the community, saying like, what is this guy like? Why does he have such a huge forehead? Does that look weird right now? Do you guys feel it's weird? Like, you can clearly see that the eye line is lower than the other helmets. You can see that. Like, it's not even like it's actually true. So you can see like Mando's helmet looks pretty okay. Yeah, the Mandalorian helmets look okay, but like if you draw a line right here, editing. Draw a line right here, okay? See? It's not aligned. They're like perfectly aligned here, but the eye line is actually lower on this helmet. So yeah, it does look kind of weird. I gotta admit that. It's just me, or do more sets like the Forge have smaller detail pieces in order for LEGO to raise the price? I'm not sure. It's just I call it the Disney tax or the Star Wars tax. It might be the elements, might be just like Disney imposing more cost to it for LEGO. I'm not sure what it is. Or just inflation, you know. There's so many factors that can go into the prices being higher. I'm not gonna gaze over this set too much. The minifigures are worth it for sure. And we have a new printed hologram piece. There you go. So it's an update for sure. There's a small storage, a microwave oven. It's a relatively simple set, honestly, to, you know, I think it's a minifigure pack, honestly. But it's cool nevertheless. Actual Armorer's eyes actually line up with the minifigure eyes. Probably you're right. You're probably right. I think that's how it actually works. Usually the normal helmets have eye line too high. They look normal, but they don't really align with the minifigure eyes. The best example is Batman minifigs. If you look at any Batman minifigure, the Batman has a white stripe on his forehead, on the minifigure head, and when you put the cowl in, that's where the eyes are. So it's been like that forever. So this is just like the case when it's more visible, actually. So actually these are wrong, more likely. Alright, that's the Mandalorian Forge. You can pre-order right now, coming September 1st. So just a month from now, but you can secure your copy right now, if you wish to do so. Right on!